in high school, I went to school with the pastors, they call them officers, children, and they invited me to go to the Salvation Army. I was in a Satanist cult, and it was very different from what I was used to. But they invited me to go to the Salvation Army, and I did, and found a whole different life. It was a family. Was like it was like have met. I had never met people who actually really cared about you, like truly cared about your well-being. I met people who wanted things from you, who would give you things or do things for you because they wanted something from you. But actually people who really cared about you, like cared about my well-being, not because they wanted something from me, but because they cared about me. Well, when I was very young, we started out in what they called the People's Temple, Jim Jones, when I was like very young, like 2-3 years old, in Northern California. And we left there when I was 5. And then we came to Redwood Valley. That's where it was from. And we went to Santa Cruz, California. And my mom's best friend was there, and she was in the cult. And we ended up connected there. I started using drugs when I was 7 years old. My mother gave me drugs in order to help placate me and help me become more pliable and to do what she wanted me to do. So I started using drugs very early in life. And I have found that in my recovery, I've been clean for 38 years. So that's a long time. But I have found that in my recovery, I have been able to minister and to understand where other people come from. I have been able to understand people and to minister to people who are not, you want to call them normal. I can understand where people come from better than people who have never been in a difficult situation. Well, oh yeah, I will definitely I'll volunteer until I die. They'll have to pry this out of my hand when I die. I just graduated last March with my BA in psychology, mental health. And part of that was to help move along in some volunteering with our emergency disaster services. That's one of the other things that I am working on here, is to kind of develop our system here.